What's going on, people? This is your boy Theo. This is a real talk, and it's another coronavirus update. So I'm going to bring you the latest news that I have, and I want to bring you guys up to date in the goings on with coronavirus. Yesterday's video was over 25 minutes long. I'm going to try to condense this as much as I can, so bear with me, and I'm going to get right to it. So here we go. Right. So the people who are flouting the lockdown, that's in place, a 3-week lockdown that's going down right now, anybody that's flouting around on the streets, other than the reasons that's directed, such as going to and from work, going to the shops to pick up the necessity items, and going out for 1 hour worth of exercise. If you're not doing any of those reasons, expect to be arrested. Okay, the Home Office has just said that they will be given. They have actually, I should say, they have given powers to the police so that they can actually arrest people who are flouting on the streets. Now, the officers could probably tell you to go home or to disperse, but if you fail to comply, right, there will be a fixed penalty of £60, £60, 60. So, and if you pay that within 2 weeks, it will be just £30. All right. So if you reoffend once again, expect to be paid £120. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of actually paying out that kind of money, especially when things are going to be tight, especially when, you know, that money could be used for something else. And I just don't like the idea of doing it. So do yourself a favor, stay in, right? Stay in. Use a garden if necessary to, you know, have a workout, sit around, lounge around, and do whatever. But other than the reasons that you are going out into the public for, out on the street for, you shouldn't be doing it. All right, you shouldn't be doing it. Okay, so the next news I'm going to talk about is Tim Galley. I read this story earlier today, and it was just so heartbreaking. Basically, Tim Galley is 47. He is from Wrexham in Wales. I've actually been there. It's actually nice. He died from coronavirus. Now, he died basically because he had a little bit of a problem. He had a sickly throat, and he thought it was nothing. His partner did tell him to go to the hospital, but he was there saying, like, no, I don't want to waste NHS time. But things got progressively worse, and he passed away. And I want to say two things. I've actually met patients as an NHS worker. I've met patients, right, who have always said, "Oh, like, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. I'm wasting your time." You're not. Like, I say to all patients, you're not wasting our time. All right. You never could waste our time. Our job is to help you. Our job is to care for you. Our job is just to make sure that you are safe. Right. We're doing all of those things because we care. We are not doing this just for the money. We're not doing this because, you know, of pride or whatever. But we're doing this because we love to do our job. I love to do my job, right? I love to do my job. I've been in the NHS for a very, very long time, and I have worked for I have worked with brilliant people along the way, and you know, they taught me everything that they need, that I know today, and I'm proud of what I do. But I will never allow anybody to tell me that they think that the NHS, they think they're wasting the NHS's time. You're not wasting our time, all right? If we can help you, we will. Simple as that. But I do feel sorry that Tim has passed away, and hopefully I hope to extend my my condolences to his family. This coronavirus, it sucks. It's destroying everything, and yeah, it's just bad. It's just really bad at the moment, and we're trying to do the very best that we can. Me and my colleagues up and down the country, we are trying to do everything that we can to fight for this disease, and we're going to try and do what we can, and we're just geeing ourselves up. We are trying to make the best out of a worse situation, but we've been through tough times before. We can do this, and we will do it. So yeah, I want to move on to the Excel Center. They are getting it ready to have 2,000 beds. So they're getting it ready. They should have it ready for in the next couple of days or so. Because London obviously is the epicenter, and if you don't know where the ExCeL Centre is, it's not far from the Olympic Stadium in West London, and is it the west or the east? I think it's the east. It's east. Yeah, it's in the east. It's in the east, and yeah, I lived in London, I should know. But like I say, yeah, the EdXL is getting it ready. Back here in the Midlands, though, the NEC, the National Exhibition Centre, that is getting, there is movement to have beds opened up there. And that should take place in the next coming weeks or so. Originally, I heard that they offered the centre to be used, but I thought there wasn't going to be any movement because it just only focuses on London. But there is going to be movement, so every little helps, really. So we'll see. Okay, what else am I going to talk to you about? Oh. There is 578 deaths here in the UK. I'm just I'm devastated. I'm truly devastated because, you know, it just keeps rising and rising and rising, and there's case after case after case after case, and you know, it's just hard right now. And as I say, me and my colleagues are trying to do the very best that we can for every single patient under our care. And you know, this thing is not easy. You know, this thing has destroyed lives, destroyed livelihoods, and you know, as I say, we're probably not all going to be the same from this. This is something that I'm never going to forget in a hurry. This is something that I'm going to tell my future kids too, should I have kids one day. It's crazy. But yeah, there's 578 deaths in the UK. My condolences go out to every single one of the people that's passed away, to their families. I generally do feel for you because, you know, it's just tough. It is really, really tough. Speaking of heartbreaking, one video that I actually saw today was a video by a patient who is fighting for her life. She's a pregnant lady, and her name is Karen Mannering. She's from Kent, I believe. She's 7 months pregnant, and she has 3 children, and she's got coronavirus. And when I hear what she had to say, if you haven't seen the video, go and check it out. I was so sad to hear about her condition, because she is not just fighting for herself, she's fighting for her child. And I want her to pull through. I do. As many of the patients, I want them to pull through. I want her to pull through, you know, and become a mother again, and, you know, because like I said, this coronavirus is just, it really does suck. And on the video, she said that it's not worth going out. Stay in. It's not worth it. You know, we got young people, right, who's dying of this, all right? And, you know, we're all susceptible to getting this coronavirus. We are, and we have to wise up to the fact that we must look after ourselves. All right, this thing has torn everything that we tore everything that we hold dear apart. Everything. I miss going to the cinema. I miss football. I miss so much stuff that we took for granted. All right, and we need to be able to start looking after each other. We need to be able to get along, to help one another. I know that the Chancellor in the last few minutes has announced a package that will help small businesses, and I hope that it will help small businesses up and down the country. I'm not going to go into the figures of it because I'm not a businessman, but I really do hope that it does help. So so yeah, it's tough at the moment. It really is. So I'm going to leave it there. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of what I've done with this video. I'll be back with another video very, very soon. In the meantime, though, please stay in. Save your life. Save everybody's lives. You're going to be doing everybody and yourself a massive favor. Please do it, because it's just so important. Oh, there's one more thing I need to actually say before I go. There is a planned clap for carers. I can hardly talk today. What's going on with me? Clap for carers. So basically, there's going to be people who are going to be standing outside their houses and giving the NHS a round of applause. That's going to happen up and down the country tonight. And I know that companies have been, you know, turning blue. There's been great tributes like Wembley Stadium turning blue, and the NatWest Tower turning blue. You know, and just I love doing what I do. All right, I really do. I love doing what I do, and I have done this. I've been in the NHS, as I say, for a long time, and on behalf of my colleagues, I want to say a big thank you to all of those people who are putting that together. We would say, you know, no thanks needed. You know, it's just nice to know that we are appreciated, and you know, we are perceived to be heroes, but we are just doing our very best that we can. You know, a hero doesn't try and to lord up the adulation. You know, a hero just understands that what needs to be done, and we understand our jobs, and we're going to do it, and we're going to do it well. And I'm proud to work for the NHS. I really am. I really am proud to work for the NHS. I've met some amazing people, both patients, and I've worked with some brilliant people, and it's great. I mean, I really wish I could actually talk to you so much about my job and everything else, but what I can do is be able to be as more or less honest as I can about it. I know that, you know, it's not one of those things that you need to talk about, but I just want to say on behalf of my colleagues, thank you for the appreciation. We we really do appreciate you appreciating us, because we're doing our very best for everybody. And yeah, we are going to beat this thing. So I figured I would do this video to let you guys know on behalf of my colleagues how much we appreciate it. So yeah, please comment below. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Drop a like for me. Drop a like. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be posting as much as I can about the coronavirus, as much as I can every single day. And I will be back with another video very soon, most likely tomorrow. But yeah, and stay safe, stay fresh, stay cool. All right, and I'll be back soon. So peace out, people.